Okay folks, this will be a tricky one. It's a very small, tiny piece. I don't know how I'm going to make it look any good. I'm going to see how we can make it look any good. Definitely a 400% job, this one. Okay, let's see what this is, this little thing. It is a pendant shaped, I think it's a pendant shaped like an elephant. I'm just wondering which side would look better. This looks a bit dull. I think this side is the better side for this. So I'm just going to put it up in the corner, just like so. I don't know how it's going to look, if it can look any good. Anyway, that's come up looking quite sparkly. I do think we could do something with that. Maybe I'll put it in the middle of the page, a bit closer to the centre. So I'm just going to put it a bit closer to the centre. We've got something special we're going to do with it. So, yeah. It's only a small piece, it's only a small object, really. Very tiny. And yeah, I've put it too far down. I do think maybe I could lift it up a bit. We won't go too far. We're going to utilise this as something else. I'm going to do something, folks. I'm going to make it into a movement piece straight off the glass. I'm going to move it with my hand really quick while I'm using 400% enlargement. I don't know how that turned out. Yeah, that's turned out shit. I just got the edge of it there and the hand there, and I didn't get much happening. Looks like an interesting piece. I don't know how I'm going to make this work. And we're going to be running low on yellow toner soon, so I don't want to use too much of that if I can avoid it. Because this one is really like full of yellow, as you can see. That's looking interesting. I think we can work with that, make it into something really strange and offbeat. So that's come up looking quite interesting. I'm just going to redonate this. I got it from an op shop, of course. It looks really interesting like that. I'm going to stretch it across. Just going to see how big we're going to make it. Maybe an A5 by an A6. A5 by A6. So I'm going to make it A5, roughly A5 by A6 or thereabouts. So let's make this look interesting. Okay, we're just going to go here. yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I think we do need to perhaps take it further across, stretch it across. Looks really quite fascinating. Quite an interesting piece. Yeah, that looks interesting. I do think we have stretched it a bit too far across. I think we need to make it less, maybe more on the vertical. I had a feeling it was going to be a bit smaller than 230, so I think it's going to be 220, and we'll make this maybe 150. Stabilizing image, please wait. It's probably going to throw up a yellow tone, a low indication soon. Yeah, that looks a lot better, I do think. So we're going to make this into a mirror image, as we normally do with my work that I do at home. When I do demos in public places, I don't do mirror images because I haven't got time and it's more expensive. And I haven't got time, and I've got to be discreet because I'm videoing in a public place, and I don't ask permission anyway because I know that chances are I'm going to be refused, and I can normally get away with it by doing it really quick and quietly. Sometimes I do speak when there's an opportunity that there's not too many people around, but generally speaking, I try to be discreet and I try to keep my demos as short as possible, not get too carried away, lest I get zipped, as I call it. So these are our mirrored pieces. This is what's so good about having a photocopier installed on my premises at home is, so I can do more detailed and more refined sort of work compared with if I'm out there in public. So anyway, that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.